7 Key Habits of Highly Successful Entrepreneurs. Have you ever looked at some of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world and wondered, what do they know that I don't? Why do some people seem to effortlessly build empires while others struggle just to get their businesses off the ground? Let me tell you, it's not about some magic formula or a stroke of luck. It all comes down to mindset and habits. In this video, we're diving deep into the 7 key habits that set high achievers apart. And trust me, these are game changers you can start implementing today to crush it in your own business. All right, let's kick things off with the foundation of it all, having a visionary mindset. This isn't about some wishy-washy, I hope my business does well kind of thinking. This is about being able to see the future you're building, even when it's just you in your garage grinding away at 3 in the morning. Think about it. Every iconic entrepreneur, from Steve Jobs to Oprah Winfrey, had a vision, a clear picture of what they wanted to create, and they were relentless in pursuing it. Now, you might be thinking, Gary, that's easier said than done. How do I actually cultivate this so-called visionary mindset? First off, stop doubting yourself. You have just as much potential as anyone else. Start by thinking big, like really big. What impact do you want to have on the world? What problem are you passionate about solving? Write it down, visualize it, and let that fuel your fire. Remember, a visionary mindset isn't about having all the answers right now. It's about having the audacity to dream big and the hustle to chase those dreams with everything you've got. Don't be afraid to set ambitious goals, the kind that make other people say you're crazy. Those are the goals that will push you beyond your limits and force you to grow. And when things get tough, which they will, your vision will be your North Star, guiding you through the darkness and reminding you why you started in the first place. Now that you've got that fire in your belly and a clear vision for your business, it's time to break it down into actionable steps. This is where goal setting comes in. Look, I'm all about hustle, but even the hardest worker in the room needs direction. Without clear goals, you're just spinning your wheels, working like crazy, but not necessarily making real progress. Think of it like this. Your vision is the destination, and goals are the roadmap that gets you there. So how do you set effective goals? First off, ditch the vague resolutions like, I want to make more money this year. Get specific. How much more money? By when? What are the key milestones you need to hit to reach that goal? Use the SMART framework. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This isn't just about writing down a bunch of numbers. It's about creating a plan of attack, a step-by-step guide to turn your vision into reality. Once you have your goals locked in, write them down somewhere you'll see them every single day. Put them on your bathroom mirror, make them your phone background, whatever it takes to keep them top of mind. And here's the thing, don't be afraid to break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable chunks. This will make the journey less overwhelming and give you a sense of accomplishment as you check things off your list. Remember, success is a marathon, not a sprint, and even small wins can add up to big results over time. Let's be real for a second. The entrepreneurial journey is a roller coaster. You're going to have incredible highs and crushing lows, sometimes all in the same day. That's just the nature of the game. The difference between those who make it and those who don't often comes down to one crucial trait: resilience. This isn't about being invincible or never feeling the sting of failure. It's about having the mental toughness to bounce back, to dust yourself off and come back stronger than ever. Think about some of the most successful entrepreneurs out there: J.K. Rowling, Walt Disney, Colonel Sanders. They all faced countless rejections and setbacks before hitting it big, but they never gave up on their dreams, and neither should you. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it gets. So how do you build this entrepreneurial armor? Start by reframing failure. Instead of seeing it as the end of the world, view it as a learning opportunity, a chance to course correct and come back even better. Another key ingredient of resilience is maintaining a positive mindset. I know, easier said than done when you're in the trenches, but trust me on this one. Surround yourself with positive influences, practice gratitude, and focus on the good, even when it feels like everything is falling apart. Remember, your mindset is everything. It can either be your biggest asset or your greatest liability. Choose wisely. Chapter 4. Develop Financial Acumen. Look, I don't care how amazing your product is or how passionate you are about your business. If you don't have a handle on your finances, you're playing with fire. Financial acumen isn't just about balancing your checkbook. It's about understanding the numbers behind your business, making smart investments, and managing your cash flow like a boss. This is non-negotiable, folks. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but Gary, I'm not a numbers person. Listen, I get it. Accounting wasn't exactly my favorite subject in school either, but here's the thing. You don't need to be a financial whiz to be financially savvy. Start by educating yourself. There are tons of resources available online, from free courses to YouTube videos, that can teach you the basics of accounting, budgeting, and investing. Once you have a basic understanding of the fundamentals, it's time to get organized. Track your income and expenses religiously, create a budget and stick to it, and don't be afraid to seek professional help from an accountant or financial advisor if needed. Trust me, investing in financial guidance is one of the smartest business decisions you can make. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to your finances, ignorance is not an option. Chapter 5. Commit to continuous learning. The moment you think you know it all is the moment you fall behind. In the fast-paced world of entrepreneurship, standing still is not an option. You need to be constantly learning, growing, and evolving to stay ahead of the curve. This means being a sponge, soaking up knowledge from every source imaginable. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend industry events, follow thought leaders on social media. The possibilities are endless. Don't limit yourself to just your industry either. Expand your horizons and explore different fields. You never know where you'll find inspiration or pick up a valuable insight that you can apply to your own business. The key is to make learning a non-negotiable part of your routine. Here's the thing. Continuous learning isn't just about acquiring new information. It's about challenging your assumptions, expanding your perspective, and staying curious. Ask questions, seek out mentors, and never be afraid to admit when you don't know something. Remember, the only stupid question is the one you don't ask. So embrace the learning process, stay curious, and never stop growing. Chapter 6. Stay adaptable. The business world is like surfing. You need to be able to read the waves, adjust your stance, and adapt to changing conditions if you want to stay upright. The same goes for entrepreneurship. What worked yesterday might not work tomorrow, and if you're not willing to adapt, you'll get crushed by the competition. Think about it. The most successful businesses are the ones that are constantly evolving, innovating, and pivoting based on market trends and customer feedback. Look at companies like Amazon, Netflix, and Apple. They've all had to make major shifts in their strategies over the years to stay relevant. So how do you cultivate this adaptability muscle? Start by staying informed. Keep your finger on the pulse of your industry. Pay attention to what your competitors are doing, and most importantly, listen to your customers. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Not every idea will be a home run, but that's okay. Failure is just another opportunity to learn and adapt. The key is to fail fast, learn from your mistakes, and move on. Remember, the only constant is change, and the more adaptable you are, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the ever-changing landscape of business. Chapter 7. Build a strong network. Look, I'm all about putting in the work, but even the most independent entrepreneur needs a solid network. Your network is your net worth, plain and simple. Surrounding yourself with the right people can make all the difference in your entrepreneurial journey. Think about it. Who you know can open doors to new opportunities, provide valuable insights, offer support during tough times, and even introduce you to potential investors or customers. But here's the thing. Building a strong network isn't just about collecting business cards at events. It's about cultivating genuine relationships, providing value to others, and being someone that others want to be around. Start by attending industry events, joining online communities, and reaching out to people you admire. Don't be afraid to cold email or DM someone. You never know where it might lead. And when you do connect with someone, focus on building a real relationship, not just trying to get something out of them. Offer your help, share your knowledge, and be genuinely interested in what they have to say. Remember, networking is a two-way street. The more value you provide, the more value you'll receive in return. Outro, you got this. There you have it, folks. The 7 key habits of highly successful entrepreneurs. Remember, building a successful business isn't about luck or overnight success. It's about cultivating the right mindset, developing key habits, and putting in the work day in and day out. It's about embracing the journey with all its ups and downs and never giving up on your dreams. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's not always going to be easy. There will be times when you want to quit, when you question everything, when you feel like you're not cut out for this. But that's when you need to dig deep. Remember why you started, and keep pushing forward. Because the truth is, you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. You have the power to create the life you want, the business of your dreams, and the impact you desire. So get out there, hustle hard, stay focused, and never stop believing in yourself. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and share it with your fellow entrepreneurs. Let's crush it together.